The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop
in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could head in Chiefs territory at the 24. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Saquon Barkley. They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will miss.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball.
For rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Eli Manning.
Into their script, I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. To throw is Jackson. And he's taken down.
Pitch last week, a huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. A first down carry for Barkley as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he does it.
Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. And out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
In the end, which you also have to guard it.
The key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. So after the INT, it's Manning. Steps away to his left. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes it all the way.
Got a big gain on a busted play.
Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. And Brown's got it for a Dolphins touchdown.
Green on that play.
On 2nd down now. It's Williams. Coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. This is fielded at the 27. There goes Allen Hurns. And on the way in for a Miami touch. Jackson on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense.
Completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now a first carry for their fullback. And an anxious moment.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. 2nd and 10.
They're running it.
On play action, it's Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. Now whistles and a timeout as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
One final try now for Manning. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A big play there. Gain up to the 26.
Who needs out when you got D like this?
Here's Jackson on third down. Caught. Kelsey left side. Book too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage.
Check back, check back.
On play action. Now Manning. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot right away in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Now a play fake. Manning.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Eli Manning with his third touchdown in this drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone,
let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
Bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
You don't want that?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he's loose again. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On the ground, this is Williams. As last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
There goes Allen Hurns. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Offense about set to begin this drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going. 3rd and 7. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a good for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in lead, and in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
On 2nd down, here's this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. As his guys
scrimmage until the ball moves.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing right, let's do a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backward. Possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. There goes Allen Hurns. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is... Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson operating from the gun. And that is...
218, chop, shoot.
Manning gonna throw here. And that'll...
2 times, 2 times.
To throw, it's Manning. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyron 5. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. It's complete to Williams. Nation on 1st down. Manning. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And at the 7-yard line to catch his man. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Manning looking to throw it. Dancing to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another set to begin this drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point? We just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to. We still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line. Execute.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.